Hey guys, this is Zishan for Zfake Tech, and today I'm going to give you some tips on how you can save the battery life on your iPhones. So the first tip, guys, is notifications. Really just disabling these notifications. Now, if I just quickly show you, if you bring the shutter down, you can see all the different notifications from calendar, reminders, and any apps that you currently use as well. And you can just basically turn these off, and I'll just show you quickly how to do that. So you go into settings, and then you go into notifications. And these are all the apps. These are all the apps. Now, if you see underneath the actual name of the app, it pretty much tells you how the notification will show up on your phone. So if you click onto this, for example, it shows that this is how it's going to look. It's going to come at the top when an alert comes from that particular app, or you can click on none, or you can just turn it off completely by sliding to the left there and turning it off. So you can do this with all the apps. Or you can set it on manual, and I'll show you that in a second as another specific tip as well. So the second tip, guys, is location services. Now we tend to have this on sometimes all the time, regardless of what app you're using it on. Now, if you're going to be using maps, obviously you need location services because you need that in order to go to wherever your destination is. But some apps, for example, Facebook, Instagram, you don't really need it. So let's just turn that off. Now, the way you turn this off is you go into your privacy settings, which are down here, and location services just at the top, and you just turn it off. Everything goes off basically, or you can turn it back on, up to you as well. So, or you can individually as well just turn it off in the apps that you don't really need this particular feature. This is pretty much a good way to actually save battery as well. So the third tip is basically the mail and how it keeps refreshing it by itself, and maybe too often, every 15 minutes, every 30 minutes, and that can definitely actually take up a lot of battery as well because it's happening constantly every day. Sometimes you can set it, I think, every 15 minutes or every 30 minutes. But a good way to do it is just manually set it up, really. So the way to do this, guys, is by going into your settings and then scrolling up, finding where your mails are, and click onto that, and there you go. So if you just scroll down here, click onto fetch new data, and you can actually switch that off, fetch new data, scroll down and hit on manually. So manually basically just makes it a lot more easier where you go into your mail app. I'm not going to do it now because I've got some private, obviously, emails in there, but you just go into it, you kind of scroll all the emails down, it kind of refreshes, shows you that circle, and it shows you any new email. So you just do it manually, and that will save you a lot of battery as well. Last but not least, guys, you can definitely save battery life in those three steps that I've shown you. There's probably more as well that I haven't actually covered in this video because I don't want this video to go on too long. But really, another way is if you're traveling and you just run out of battery, you can definitely get these new cases now. And these cases like this one in particular is quite a popular one. I think it's one of the favorites as well. I think there's another one as well, but this is number one, I believe. It's called the Mophie Juice Pack Plus, and it's for the iPhone 5. You can get this for the other phones as well, like the iPhone 4S, etc. And it basically has a little compartment at the bottom where you charge separately, and at the back of it, it's got like a little flick, a bit like on the side of these iPhones where you can just hit the button on or off in terms of lock rotation or sound or muting it. Same thing on this particular case, and it'll basically use the battery or the energy that's actually saved into this particular case and start charging your iPhone itself, the iPhone device itself, and and I think it can charge up to at least 80% of your phone as well. So if you're running out of battery, you can definitely get a case like this. So this is basically a great way, and these are my tips, guys, for your battery saving needs. So thanks for watching, guys. This is Zishan for Zfake Tech, and if you definitely enjoyed these tips, definitely hit that like button at the bottom left there, and definitely leave a comment if you think there's any more tips or any more videos that you'd like me to do. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you hopefully in the next video.